morning students. Today we learn about our first chapter, that is rational number. In this chapter we learn these 6 points, and first one is its definition, addition and their properties, subtraction and their properties, multiplication and their properties, division and their properties, representation on a number line. Now its definition is: a rational number is a number that can be expressed as p by q, where p and q are both integers and q is not equal to 0. It means here p is our numerator, q is our denominator, and our denominator is not equal to 0. In other words, a rational number is also the quotient of two integers p and q in the form p by q, where q is not equal to 0. Examples: 7 by 12, minus 4 by 5, minus 5 by minus 8, etc. There are two types of rational numbers. First one is positive rational number having positive sign, example 1 by 2, minus 1 by minus 2, etc. And negative rational number having negative sign, example minus 5 by 3, minus 2 by 3, etc. Now addition and their properties. Here are some rules. That is, first rule: when two or more than two numbers, I repeat, when two or more than two numbers add and having same sign, I underline the same sign, we add them and put the same sign. It means, for example, add first minus 3 and minus 4. When we add these two numbers, these numbers having same sign, so we add these numbers, 3 plus 4, that is 7, and we put the sign of greater number. It means 4 is greater and it has negative sign, so we put here negative sign. In second example, 4 and 6, that is 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. In first example, both numbers are negative, so we add them and put the negative sign. In second example, both numbers are positive, so we add them and put positive sign. Rule second: when two or more than two numbers add and having different sign, we subtract them and put the sign of greater number. For example, add minus 4 and 5. These two numbers having different sign, so we subtract this number, that is 5 minus 4, that is 1, and 5 is positive, so we write the answer in positive form. Then add. Second example, 5 and minus 6. 5 plus bracket, in bracket we write minus 6. These are having different signs, so we subtract these two numbers. 6 minus 5, that is minus 1, and 6 is greater, and so we put the sign of minus here. In first example, both numbers having different signs, so we subtract them and put the sign of greater number, same as example number 2 also. Now the properties are addition properties. Closure property: the sum of two rational numbers is always a rational number. For example, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is equal to, first we take the LCM of 2, that is 2, and then 2 is divided by 2, that is 1, and 1 is multiplied by 1, that is 1. So 1 plus 1, that is 2, and when we can write in this in standard form, we got 1 by 1. Here 1 by 1 is also a rational number. The second property is commutative property. Two rational numbers can be added in any order. For example, 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5 is equal to 2 by 5 plus 1 by 3. When we interchange their places, the answer will be same. Then we solve. Here left hand side, 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5. First we take the LCM of their denominators, 3 and 5, that is 15. 15 is divided by 3, that is 5, and 5 into 1, that is 5, plus when 15 is divided by 5, that is 3 and 3 into 2, 6. 5 plus 6 is equal to 11 by 15. Here RHS 2 by 5 plus 1 by 3 is equal to 6 by 5 plus by 15 is equal to 11 by 15. There is LHS, it means left hand side, is equal to RHS, it means right hand side. So 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5 is equal to 2 by 5 plus 1 by 3. This is our commutative property. Here two rational numbers we add. Then our third property is associative property. In this property, three rational numbers can be added in any order. For example, minus 1 by 2 plus 3 by 7 plus minus 4 by 3 is equal to minus 1 by 2 plus 3 by 7 plus minus 4 by 3. Here we solve a left hand side. Minus 1 by 2 we write always negative number in bracket plus 3 by 7 plus minus 4 by 3 is equal to, we write this as it is and we solve this by taking their LCM. So LCM of 7 and 3 is 21 and 21 is divided by 7, that is 3 and 3 into 3, that is 9. Then plus 21 is divided by 3, 7 and 7 is multiplied by minus 4, that is minus 28. Now 9 and minus 28, that is minus 19, because these numbers are having different signs. So we subtract this number and put the sign of greater number. And now we add these two numbers again the same method, taking LCM of 2 and 21, that is 42. 42 is divided by 2, that is 21, and 21 is multiplied by 1, that is minus 21, plus 42 is divided by 21, 21 that is 2, and 2 is multiplied by minus 19, that is minus 38. So these numbers are having same sign, so we add both of these two numbers, that is minus 59 by 42. In the same thing we solve RHS also. First we add these two numbers by taking their LCM, and then we add these two numbers, LCM of 2 and 7, that is 14, and then we calculate these numbers. So we get the same answer, that is minus 59 by 42. So LHS is equal to RHS. Then our fourth property is additive identity, the role of 0. In this identity the main point is 0. Here the sum of any rational number and 0 is the rational number itself. It means when we add 0 to any rational number, it becomes the same rational number. For example, 3 by 8 plus 0 is equal to 3 by 8, or when we add 0 plus 3 by 8, it is also 3 by 8. Now our fifth property is additive inverse. To find the additive inverse of any rational number, change its sign. In this property we have to change only the sign. It means additive inverse of 6 by 5 is minus 6 by 5. I repeat, additive inverse of 6 by 5 is minus 6 by 5. This is our fifth property. Next is subtraction of rational numbers. Here the first rule is, if the negative sign is there before the bracket, then we change the inside sign of the number. I repeat, if the negative sign is there before the bracket, then we change the inside sign of the number. For example, subtract minus 3 by 2 from 1 by 2. It means minus 3 by 2 is subtracted from 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 minus bracket, in bracket we write minus 3 by 2. It means when there is negative sign before the bracket, the inside sign should be changed, that is plus 3 by 2. And now we take the LCM of 2 of its denominator, that is 2, and now we solve as particular. We solve here 2 plus 2, 2 LCM of 2, that is 2, 2 is divided by 2, 1 into 1, that is 1, and then 2 is divided by 2, that is 1, 1 into 3, 3, 1 plus 3, that is 4, 4 by 2, that is 2 by 1. Here always write negative numbers in bracket. I write this rule here, always write negative numbers in bracket. It is not so compulsory, but when we put bracket here, it should be very many mistakes would be there or there would be no mistakes in negative numbers calculations. Now the properties of subtraction, properties of rational numbers. The first one is again closure property. The difference of two rational numbers is always a rational number. When we subtract two rational numbers, the answer is also a rational number. Okay. I show you here by showing one example also. 3 by 7 minus 8 by 5. That is, first we take the LCM of their denominator, that is 5 and 7. LCM of 5 and 7 is 35, and 35 is divided by 7, that is 5, and 5 into 3, 15. Then we put here sign minus and then start bracket, and 35 is divided by 5, then again it is 7, and 7 into 8, that is 56, and when there is negative sign before the bracket, so the sign would be changed, that is 15, that is plus 56. So 15 plus 56 by 35, that is 71 by 35. It is also a rational number. Okay. Then is commutative property. In subtracting, the order of numbers cannot be changed. 2 by 3 minus 5 by 4 is equal to 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3. It means when we subtract two rational numbers or interchange their places, the answer would be not equal. Here we again show by it is an example, that is 2 by 3 minus 5 by 4 is equal to, taking the LCM of their denominator 3 and 4, that is 12. 12 is divided by 3, that is 4. 4 into 2, that is 8, and 8. Then we put here minus 12 is divided by 4, that is 3. 3 into 5, 15, and the answer is minus 7 by 12. Here RHS, right hand side, 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3 is equal to, we take the LCM of 4 by 4 and 3, that is 12. 12 is divided by 4, that is 3, and 3 into 5, 15, and 12 is divided by 3, that is 4. 4 into 2, 8, and then we solve, it is positive. So left hand side is not equal to right hand side. It means this property is not used in subtraction rules, and it is not commutative. Now our next property is about commutative property doesn't hold true for subtraction of rational numbers. Now the third property is associative property. The order of the three numbers cannot be changed in subtraction, and we show it by using an example, that is 2 by 3 minus, in bracket we write minus 4 by 5. Then the big bracket was closed, and minus 1 by 2, and when we interchange these numbers or we put the bracket for the last two numbers, and when we solve its LHS and RHS, the answer would be not correct. So we show here, so first of all we solve these numbers by taking LCM of 3 and 5, that is 15, as 15 is divided by 3, that is 5, and 5 into 2, 10, and 15 is divided by 5, that is 3, and 3 into 4, that is 12, and when we solve this we got the answer 29 by 30. And the same way the RHS, 2 by 3 minus 4 by 5 minus 1 by 2, so we solve inside the bracket numbers first. By taking their LCM we got the answer, that is 59 by 30. First we got 29 by 30 and then we got 59 by 30. It means left hand side is not equal to right hand side. It means this is not associative. Subtraction of rational number is not associative. Then our fourth property is subtractive identity. The role of 0, subtractive identity does not exist in rational numbers. It means 7 by 3 minus 0 is not equal to 0 minus 7 by 3. Here left hand side is not equal to right hand side. In case the denominator of any rational number is negative, first make it positive. If there is any rational number having denominator negative sign, make it positive. For example, 2 by minus 5 is equal to 2 into minus 1 by minus 5 into minus 1, that is minus 2 by 5. We convert to 2 by minus 5 into minus 2 by 5. To make it a standard form, we multiply 2 by minus 5 into minus 1 minus 1. Multiplication properties of rational numbers. Here some rules are here, and these are very important rules because to solve the questions of exercises, these rules are very important. The first rule is when we multiply a number, if they are having negative sign, it means minus into minus, the sign would be changed, and these rules are only for changing sign. These rules are only for changing sign. Minus into minus, that is plus. We have to put the sign of plus. We multiply the number and we put here the sign of positive. Then second rule, minus into plus, when we multiply a negative and a positive number, the answer should be in negative. Plus into minus, that is negative sign, and plus into plus, that is positive sign. These are sign rules of multiplications. These are sign rules of multiplication. Explanation. Rule first. When we multiply a negative number with a negative number, then we multiply the numbers and put the sign of positive. For example, minus 3 into minus 4, we have to multiply these numbers. 3 into 4, that is 12, and minus into minus, we have to put the sign of positive. Positive sign is not compulsory. Okay, positive sign is not compulsory. If we don't write the positive sign, it means also the number is a positive number. Then the second rule, when we multiply two numbers having different sign, then we multiply the numbers and put the sign of negative. For example, minus 4 into 5, 4 is negative and 5 is positive. So we multiply these two numbers, 4 into 5, that is 20, and minus into plus, it means negative into positive sign, we put the sign of negative. A number having no sign, it means it is a positive number. It's okay. Then rule third. When we multiply a positive and negative number, then we multiply the numbers and put the sign of negative, same as rule second. Second and third rules are same. Then the fourth rule is when we multiply two numbers having same positive sign, then we multiply the number and put the sign of positive. For example, 3 into 4, that is 12, and plus into plus, we write the sign here. Plus into plus, sign is also plus, and positive sign need not be right. First one is then closure property. The product of two rational numbers is always a rational number. These are multiplication rules. And starting we learn about their addition and subtraction rules, and these are multiplication rules. So for example, 4 by 11 into minus 6 by 5, that is 4 into minus 6, and 11 into 5, 4 into 6, 24, and plus into minus, that is minus 24, 11 into 5, that is 55. It is also a rational number. And product of two rational numbers is product of numerator by product of denominator. This is the rule to product two rational numbers. Is that clear? Okay. Then our next property of multiplication is commutative property. Two rational numbers can be multiplied in any order. For example, minus 8 by 9 into minus 4 by 7 and minus 4 by 7 into minus 8 by 9. It means left hand side 8 into 4, that is 32, and minus into minus, that is positive sign, and 9 into 7, that is 63. And when we multiply minus 4 by 7 into minus 8 by 9, that is minus 4 into minus 8, and by 7 into 9, 4 into 8, that is 32, and 4 minus into minus, that is positive sign, and 7 into 9, that is 63. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. The third one is associative property. The three rational numbers can be multiplied in any order, that is 2 by 3 into minus 6 by 7 into 4 by 5 is equal to 2 by 3 into minus 6 by 7 into 4 by 5. But in this question we put the bracket first two numbers, and here in RHS we put the bracket in these two numbers. So in first we solve LHS, that is 2 by 3 into minus 6 by 7 into 4 by 5. So 2 into minus 6 minus 12 by 21 and into 4 by 5. When we solve this we got the answer minus 16 by 35. In the same way RHS, right hand side 2 by 3 into minus 6 by 7 into 4 by 5, we got the answer when we calculate and multiply these numbers from numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator, we got the answer minus 16 by 35. So LHS and RHS both are same. It means left hand side is equal to right hand side. The fourth property is multiplicative identity, rule of 1. A rational number multiplied by 1 is a rational number itself. When a number is multiplied by the number is itself. For example, 3 by 7 into 1 is equal to 1 into 3 by 7. And 3 by 7 into 1 is equal to 3 by 7, or 1 into 3 by 7, it is also 3 by 7. So LHS is equal to RHS. Our next property, fifth property, is multiplicative inverse, and the second name of multiplicative inverse is reciprocal. Is that clear? I repeat once again, the second name of multiplicative inverse is reciprocal. To find the multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of a non-zero rational number, interchange the positions of the numerator and the denominator. Very main points of this identity is we have to change the position of numerator and the denominator. If q by p is the multiplicative inverse of p by q, then p by q is also the multiplicative inverse of q by p. 0 has no reciprocal. This is the main point in this identity, that is 0 has no reciprocal. Reciprocal of 1 is 1 and reciprocal of minus 1 is minus 1. For example, the multiplicative inverse of minus 13 by 19 is minus 19 by 13. Sign of negative is always in numerator. Negative sign always be in numerator. I write here also negative sign always be in numerator. Is that clear? Now our sixth property is multiplication by 0. The product of any rational number with 0 is always 0. For example, minus 3 by 5 into 0, that is 0. Then our seventh property is very important, and the name of this property is distributive property of multiplication over addition. In this property, multiplication of rational numbers is distributive over additions. Multiplication of rational numbers is distributive over subtraction also. This property is used on addition and subtraction both. Is that clear? For example, 3 by 4 is multiplied by minus 5 by 3 plus 5 by 6. So here first we multiply 3 by 4 to minus 1 by 3. We write here, then we put the sign of plus, that is plus, and 3 by 4 is multiplied by then 5 by 6. We write here. So we solve first this, that is here LHS we solve 3 by 4 into, we take the LCM of 6 and 3, that is 6. 6 is divided by 3, that is 2. 2 into minus 1 plus 6 is divided by 6, 1 into 5, that is 5. So we solve here minus 2 plus 5. So minus 3 by 4 into, when we solve this we got 3 by 6, and then we solve this 3 into 3 9 and 4 into 6, that is 24, that is 3 by 8. On the same way, when we solve right hand side 3 by 4 into minus 1 by 3, when we solve this we got minus 3 by 12, and 3 by 4 into 5 by 6, when we solve this we got 15 by 24, and when we solve by taking LCM of 12 and 24 we got the answer 3 by 8. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Divisions and their properties. Divisibility of a rational number by 0 is not defined, that is p by q is divided by 0 does not exist. 0 divided by any rational number is always 0, that is 0 is divided by p by q, that is 0. Here properties, first one is closure property. A set of rational numbers is not closed under division. Second one is commutative property. Division of rational numbers is not commutative. For example, minus 5 by 4 is divided by 3 by 7 is not equal to 3 by 7 is divided by minus 5 by 4, because when we solve here LHS, we got the answer different from its right hand side. I show you here, when we divide two rational numbers, we change this divide sign into multiply and we reciprocal the number after the divide sign. Is that clear? When we change this divide sign into multiply, we have to reciprocal the number that is after the division sign into its reciprocal, that is 7 by 3, and then we multiply this number, we got the answer minus 35 by 12. In the same way, when 3 by 7 is divided by minus 5 by 4, so 3 by 7 into minus 4 by 5, and so we got the answer minus 12 by 35. So left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Then the property is associative property. Division of rational number is not associative, because when we follow this property in three numbers, the left hand side and right hand side is not equal. In the same way, as we read in our last rule, then our fourth property is role of 1. A rational number divided by 1 is the rational number itself. A rational number when divided by 1 is the rational number is itself. That is 7 by 9 is divided by 1, that is 7 by 9. Is that clear? And we take this type of examples, etc. Rational numbers divided by itself. If p by q is a non-zero rational number, then p by q is divided by p by q. So p by q is, when we change this divide sign into multiply, we reciprocal the number, so q by p, and these are cancelled by each other, and the answer is 1. A rational number divided by itself results 1. I repeat, a rational number divided by itself results 1. Then last point in our assignment of this chapter, that is a rational number divided by its additive inverse results in minus 1. For example, p by q is divided by minus p by q, that is minus 1, because when p by q we change the divided sign by multiply, so we reciprocal this number and we got the answer minus 1. So these pages are very helpful and useful, and these are the assignment and a short summary of this chapter, rational number. I hope you understand these points very rarely and very carefully. You read and understand these rules. When you understand these rules, there should be no problem to solve